Assalamu alaikum all. How are you? Hope you're doing well and taking good care of everything, especially your hygiene. I'm your teacher Nisa Jilani and I'm here to teach you English inshallah. But before the beginning of anything, we always start with the name of Allah, the most merciful. Rabbi shrah li sadri wa yassir li amri wahlul 'uqdatam min lisani yafqahu qawli. Oh my Lord, relieve my mind and ease my task for me and loosen not from my tongue that they may understand my saying. Rabbi zidni ilma. Oh Lord, increase me in knowledge. So children, this is your Broadway book 3. As you can see in the picture, this is your textbook. Now open page number 11 in your book. The name of the topic is Amin and the eggs. This is the name of the topic. This is your first chapter in your textbook, English textbook. Okay. On the same page, here is a starter activity as well. In this activity, what you are going to do is look at the pictures below. What will happen next? आपको जो पिक्चर्स नीचे दी हुई हैं उसके अंदर बताने हैं कि और उसके बाद क्या हुआ. ड्रॉ और राइट योर आंसर इन द बॉक्स बिसाइड ईच पिक्चर. और उसके बराबर में ही जो पिक्चर के बराबर में ही एज यू कैन सी अ बॉक्स, एम्प्टी बॉक्स, यू हैव टू राइट इट डाउन इन योर ओन वर्ड्स कि व्हाट एग्जैक्टली will happen after that. Okay, now the hen is laying eggs, and in the other picture an old man is putting some seeds under the ground. So these are both pictures. You have to write it down what will happen later in your own words. Okay, now read this story. Once upon a time there was a man called Amin. He lost all his crops in a drought. Amin decided to look for work in another village, and off he went on his donkey. Before he left, he bought a dozen hard-boiled eggs from a merchant and promised to pay him later. 7 years later, Amin returned to his village. He came on a fine black horse. Behind him was a camel carrying bags full of gold and silver coins. Amin was a rich man now. The news soon spread through the village. Soon the merchant who had given him the dozen boiled eggs knocked at Amin's door. "Pay back the debt you owe me," he said. "Give me 500 silver coins for the eggs you bought." Amin refused to pay such a large sum. So the merchant took his complaint to the judge. As you can see in the picture, is Amin on the fine black horse and the camel loaded with silver and gold coins. The merchant appeared in court, but there was no sign of Amin. The judge waited and waited. Suddenly Amin rushed in out of breath. At once the merchant said, "My lord, 7 years ago this man took 12 eggs from me. 12 eggs would have become 12 chickens. These chickens would have become hens and cocks. The hens would have laid more eggs. The eggs would have hatched into chickens. After 7 years, I would have had a large flock of birds. Now Amin must pay me 500 silver coins for all the birds I have lost." "You are right," agreed the judge. He returned to Amin with an angry look and said, What do you have you to say? And by the way, why are you late?" Amin said, "My lord, I had a plate of boiled beans in the house. Before coming here, I planted them in the garden so that I will have a good crop next year." "Fool!" exclaimed the judge. "How can boiled beans grow into anything?" Amin replied, "Yes, indeed, my lord. And how can boiled eggs hatch into chickens?" And that's how Amin won his case. So, this is the story about Amin and the eggs. Amin is the name of a person who lived in the village. He is a farmer, but he lost all his crops, plants with fruits and grains, vegetables, cereals, etc. These are all crops because of no rain in the village. Because of this earning issue, he decided to go in other village for work, and then he left as well. Before he left, from the village, he bought 12 boiled eggs from a shopkeeper and promised to give him the amount of these 12 boiled eggs whenever he returned. Okay, so after 7 years, Amin came back to his village on a fine, beautiful black horse, and had one more camel as well, loaded with silver and gold coins. So definitely it looks like that Amin was a rich man now. The news that Amin returned back to his village opened out in front of everyone. The shopkeeper who gave eggs to Amin came to Amin's house and demanded for the money because he bought 12 boiled eggs from the shopkeeper and didn't give the amount that time. And he asked for 500 silver coins now. Amin refused to give him that much amount for just 12 boiled eggs. So the merchant took his case in front of the judge in the court. Judge listened to the merchant carefully that Amin took 12 eggs from him. Now you decided from those 12 eggs he got more chickens, and on he made a large flock of birds. And now Amin refused to give me my share. Amin already got late to appear in front of the judge in the court. So judge asked him the reason behind that, why you came late here. Amin said, "My lord, I had a boiled beans in my house, and before I came here, I was planted them in the garden that it will grow till the next year." Just shocked and asked him, "You fool, how dumb you are. This is impossible that cooked food will grow the plant again." The Amin said, "Then my lord, how it going to be possible that the boiled eggs produce more chickens?" And that's how Amin easily won his case. Okay, so this is the story about Amin and the eggs. And what is the exact moral of this story is like, think before you speak. पहले बोलने से पहले हमें सोचना चाहिए कि हम exactly बोल क्या रहे हैं in front of anyone. ओके और अपने आप को इतना एग्जैचुरेट नहीं करना चाहिए व्हेन बीइंग इन द स्टेट ऑफ ग्रीडीनेस. जब भी हम लालच में, इतनी हमें लालच ना करनी चाहिए. और जब ऑब्वियसली जब आपके अंदर लालच आती है ना, तो आपका बिल्कुल दिमाग काम नहीं करता है. ठीक है, तो हमें हमेशा सोच समझ के क्या कह रहे हैं, किसके सामने कह रहे हैं, ये सोच समझ के हमें बोलना चाहिए. कहते हैं ना, पहले तोलो फिर बोलो. ठीक है, पहले आप सोचें कि आप क्या एग्जैक्टली बोल रहे हैं और उसके बाद फिर बोलें. ओके, सो दिस इज द एंड ऑफ आवर टुडेज लेसन, Amin and the eggs. Inshallah, I'll join you with the work which is related to the same chapter in the next video. Until then, take care. Allah Hafiz.